elements of effective writing, which is the coherence and adequate development. These are essential to make our writing clear, logical, and engaging for readers. Let's start with coherence. Coherent writing flows smoothly and easily from sentence to sentence and paragraph to paragraph, making clear among ideas, thus allowing the reader to grasp connections. This means that its sentences and ideas are linked together in a logical way. To achieve coherence, use words and phrases called transitional devices to make the relationships between ideas clear. In other words, coherence makes your writing easy to follow. Each sentence connects naturally to the next, like links in a chain. To make this happen, we use transitional words and phrases. These act as bridges between our ideas. Connecting words and phrases. Transitional devices are key to coherence. They help the reader understand how ideas relate to each other. Showing similarity in the manner, likewise, moreover, and similarly. When showing contrast, however, on the contrary, nevertheless, still, and yet. Showing results or effects. Accordingly, as a result, therefore, and thus. When adding ideas together, we have also, besides, furthermore, in addition, and likewise. These examples show how transitions make our writing smoother. For instance, when comparing ideas, you might say likewise or similarly. When showing contrast, use however or on the other hand. These small words guide readers through your thoughts. Connecting words and phrases. There are even more transitional words that help show connections between ideas. So, drawing conclusions, we can use as a result, in brief, in conclusion, and to summarize. When pointing out examples, for example, for instance, to illustrate. When showing emphasis and clarity, we can use above all, in fact, indeed, that, after all. When indicating time, after, later, meanwhile, next, now, once, then, and while. Transitions like these make our writing more organized and engaging. They not only connect ideas but also show the purpose of each sentence, whether it's an example, a conclusion, or a new idea. Next, we have the repeated keywords. Another useful strategy to achieve coherence is through repeated keywords. Repeating keywords, especially those that convey a paragraph's central idea, can help smooth the reader's path through a piece of writing. The words may appear in differing form and with differing intentions, but their presence keeps the main issues before the reader. Repeating keywords reminds readers of your main topic and strengthens your focus. It ensures your message stays clear and consistent throughout your writing. Now, let's move on to adequate development. Students often ask for guidelines on paragraph length, 50 to 60 words, 7 to 10 sentences, or 1/4 of a page. But instead of focusing on length, think about what your reader needs to know. Give enough information to make your point clear. Too little information confuses the reader, while too much makes your paragraph lose focus. Inadequate development means giving just the right amount of detail, not too short and not too long. Every paragraph should have enough information to support your idea clearly, without overloading it with unnecessary examples. Thank you for listening, and remember, good writing isn't just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about making your ideas connect clearly and meaningfully.